And sometimes I felt like every day I just got yelled at. But to honor other social workers like the NASW is doing is just blesses my heart. I just want to say one thing about Kuyper. I hope, it is my wish that anyone who graduates from Kuyper would never exclude someone from their home. Even though they love Jesus, they would accept everyone and would fight for everyone's human right and dignity. But I want to talk about Megan. Megan, I got to tell you, she is just a wonderful person. 4 years ago, fall semester, freshman year, I get up in intro to social work class. Yes, we have to all teach that. And I look out over the students, and there is a young woman with purple hair. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's interesting, that's pretty cool. As the semester goes on, she never raises her hand, never says anything, but every day comes to class. I didn't know there were different shades of purple. There was always something, half her head was purple, the other half was pink. And I'm like, I got to keep my eye on this student. What is going on here? Quiet, humble, but I'll tell you, her peers are the ones that voted her to receive this award. And that's pretty good within that environment. Let me read to you a few of the things that she's accomplished. She was in charge of our social work club for a year. She arranged service projects at the Christian Rest Home, Dégagé. She coordinated Operation Christmas Child through the social work club. She hosted a mindfulness event at the school. She served, I heard somebody else in student government, she served on student government for 3 semesters, created a closet in the woman's locker room with feminine hygiene products and extra clothes. She organized and led the student government retreat, was a Welcome Week leader, led a group of new students in service at Habitat to Humanity. She's been involved in team building activities and overall student leadership in orientating new students who come every year to the college. She actually created a position at the school, a paid position of event coordinator assistant. And this is someone who sets up all of the events for the college. It's a big job. She's led small groups for her youth group and is a mentor, a one-to-one mentor for her youth group. And she's presented at Student Scholar Day. These are the top students, the top of the top, who have done research and presentations, and her topic was on Christian social workers who care for the LGBTQ community. And so she has a real heart and passion for that. She's humble. She's the embodiment of gentle pressure relentlessly applied. She gets things done, and I don't even know how it happened. She's very caring. She did her internship in an inner city church, which had its own dynamics and issues and problems, and weathered that very well, did very good in it. She's not afraid to do new things. She actually took a business course that took her to the national parks. So she's pretty eclectic in some ways. Her passion is macro. So I think if somebody's going to move systems, change systems, get in there, it's going to be Megan. And Megan, come on up and receive your award. Thank you very much. That's for you.
I just have to thank Professor Scott for that warm introduction. He tells the purple hair story every chance he gets. For years now. And I just want to thank all of my professors who have poured so much into my life and have invested greatly into helping me be the student and professional that I am today. Especially the professors in the social work department who are here tonight. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me and for honoring me with this award. My time at Kuyper College has been so amazing and an invaluable experience being in the social work department there. I have learned so much from my peers, those in my cohort, from the professors, about professional development, my own spirituality, and just loving others well, the best that I can. I've been ingrained in Kuyper College for the past 4 years now, and just giving my all to that community, and that is my passion, to be in communities where I can give my all and help the best way that I can. I have to thank I think about where I've come from and how it was not expected of me to be where I am standing today. I grew up in poverty, in a rural community with not very many resources. So I can look back on various social workers who came into my life, and teachers and educators and those who saw me and didn't see the statistics that said I wouldn't go to college, that I'd be stuck in a cycle of poverty, but they looked at me and saw potential. And so that is where this passion for social work started in me, knowing that there were those who cared for me and changed my future. And so as I look at the social work profession, I see a profession that is redeeming lives. It is looking at those who are broken and hurting and oppressed, and when the world would say that they're not worth pouring into, social work says that every person has human worth and dignity, and that we will go where others do not want to, and we will be the light there. And that, because of the redemption in my life, I want to be a part of that in others' lives. And I have to give all glory to God for putting people in my life, such as social workers and teachers, and I am so honored to be joining this profession, no matter how hard it will be, and I hope that I can be a worthy contributor.